because I was actually had no plan in front of me. All I knew was actually I want to do sales. I want to do sort of real estatey kind of work. I'm fortunate enough to actually have a friend who was my age as well, but she was a personal assistant for a real estate agent. So she was still kind of in sales. She was doing her certificate, all of that kind of stuff. But I knew that I had to take that big step and somehow my plan A was to just get my foot in the door, if that makes sense. So what I'd done, summer holidays finished, I think end of last year or early this year, and I contacted so many agencies. I contacted every single branch in my area, in the area like towards Auckland, down by Hamilton. I called people, I contacted them every single day. I emailed them. I said, hey, like, do you have any roles available? I'm not a licensed agent, but I'm willing to learn. I want to get my foot in the door. I'm studying. I also, applied for my course to study, but I called agencies. I walked in and handed my CVs into all these offices. I personally called real estate agents saying, do you need a personal assistant or do you need some help? Like, I'm willing to kind of learn. You're going to be disappointed. Like, no one had gotten back to me, only because at the time the market was just a little bit slower. But I think a few weeks later, I had given up like for a bit. I think for a week, I was like, oh, okay, so I can't get a job. It's all good. I'll stay at the cafe. But then Micro Homes reached out to me. And so obviously I think I went in and took my CV in there, but they reached out to me and the manager said, hey, look, we don't have a personal assistant role available or a role kind of that you're probably looking for, but we have something similar. And they said, come in for a chat, we'll have a meeting and we'll see if you like the role.